I was hiding in the trunk of a car. The driver had no idea and shut it with a bang. Once again, I escaped the blind killer's gun, but it didn't take long to realize the game only works inside Detroit.
Takes place in Detroit only. You leave the city's confines, that's a violation, and then the game never ends.
I started banging on the trunk walls. The driver pulled over to check. His wife thought a dog had gotten in, but when the trunk opened, I jumped out. They both turned pale with shock. I quickly asked if we were still in Detroit. The woman didn't answer. She reached for her phone. I grabbed it and threw it far away. As I turned to leave, I saw 2 kids in the back seat. For a second, I thought about my pregnant wife. I said sorry, softly, then walked the tracks, heading back into the city. I passed the gas station and stole a cab. I needed to go home, just to see her once. Right then, she was on the phone at home. $10 million had just hit her account, and I had vanished without a word. She was scared, thinking something had happened to me. As I reached the house, a motorcycle rushed at me. I dodged the stick by a split second. The noise outside caught her attention. She saw me crouch behind the cab, but there was no time to explain. I hit the gas and took off. The hunter followed on his bike. He threw a knife and slashed my tire. As the car slowed down, he jumped inside. A wire tightened around my neck. I slammed the pedal and crashed into a stone wall. I got out and finally saw who it was, the priest from the church. I didn't hesitate, grabbed a rock and finished him off. I ran to the port and got on a cruise ship, still running. I found a crew member and asked where the ship was headed. She said it circles the city for 40 minutes. I exhaled, stepped inside. I walked to the second floor, reached for a drink. Then the female server came out of nowhere. She kicked me straight to the floor. I kicked back, landed a punch to her face. She flipped me with a shoulder throw, then climbed on my shoulder, swinging wild punches. I threw her off. She pulled out a steel rod and pressed it to my neck. I saw fire on the floor. I shoved her into it. The flames caught her pants. I broke free and ran up to the deck. She chased me again. She warned me, "Cross the bridge and you'll be hunted forever." The cruise was heading right under that bridge. I climbed to the top of the boat, grabbed the bottom of the bridge, hung in the air. She climbed up too, inch closer. As she reached me, I kicked her hard. She lost balance and fell into the river. I got back into the city, still running from hunters. 5 hours left in the game. I didn't know if I could make it. I found an abandoned playground. There was water in a puddle. I was so thirsty, I drank without thinking. Then my phone rang. My location was exposed again. A rare moment to breathe, ruined. I ran into a nearby slum to hide. Suddenly, someone struck me. Everything went black. When I woke up, a gang was pointing guns at me. No help, no backup. Just 5 hours left.